I have just made the single craziest and most interesting investment in my life. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys exactly what I did, exactly why I did it, and exactly what I expected, I guess. Anyway, so a little bit of backstory is necessary. I invest into projects every single day, and most of those I try to show on the channel if they are accessible to you. And again, today I think potentially is one of the craziest opportunities out there. In terms of that, it's the first time I'm coming across something like this, and what exactly I mean, you'll see in just a second. Anyway, I invest a lot on this channel and share my entire journey with you guys, and in no way, shape, or form am I giving financial advice or am I encouraging you to invest in something. I'm just sharing my thoughts, sharing my investment strategies, sharing my investment ideas, and you decide on your own what you're gonna do with those. All right, now before we move on, I should quickly tell you that we're doing a $1,000 giveaway. How can you win? How can you, Very simple. Make sure you check out the Telegram down below and make sure that you sign up for Swissborg with the link down below. Those are two very simple steps for now. All the other details you will find over in the Telegram, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. $1,000 spread over 10 people, and we're giving it away in about a week or so. Make sure you join Telegram, make sure you join Swissborg, and also make sure you press that like button. Anyway, so the big thing that I have literally just invested into that I am still so amazed by is into my favorite crypto exchange. And the reason I'm so amazed is because this is the first time that I've gotten an opportunity like this. And it's not that I'm special, no. So Swissborg is apparently going for their Series A, and they're going for a public funding, which basically means that all you need is some proper KYC. You don't need the craziest of documents, and that way you can join. Now, as I've already stated earlier in the video, make sure you join my Telegram to find out more about my $1,000 Swissborg giveaway. And as I also said, make sure you check the link down below to find out more information about this exact sale. Because again, I am just so mesmerized that this is a possibility. I have really fantasized this in a non-weird way for so long to buy into an exchange, to be part of it. And there's a couple more days left to actually be involved. But yeah, as I said, just press the link down below to read a little bit more into exactly all the details about it if you want to know more. But it's basically been the biggest decision that I've made thus far for 2023. It's also somewhat like a dream come true, I guess. So again, a little bit of backstory is I've invested into so many crypto projects, but generally speaking, these are tokens, and it's quite a lot harder to get yourself into equity, which is why whenever I get opportunities for equity, whenever people DM me asking me if I want to be part, I very often say yes, because it just doesn't happen that often. These token opportunities, I sometimes get 20 a day. So when I then saw that they were doing this, I first was skeptical. I thought it was a little bit of a sham or something like that, but I decided to talk to the founders. Again, I know these guys for a very long while. I've been a big fan of the platform. Everything was good with them. I've been on a lot of events with them. Everything is always nice. They've hosted some cool parties and everything and stuff. Long story short, I love the people. But yeah, the exchange itself, or if you guys wanted to know, is just one I've been using for some of my safer buys. It's somewhere I've kept a lot of crypto on because they used to have some very nice and juicy yields. They're properly licensed, properly regulated for wherever they operate. And again, you have to check for yourself if you are allowed to participate or use the platform, as every country has their own rules. But yeah, I used to use them mostly for the yield which you got on certain cryptos, which always is nice. And they're really realistic. For example, 0.1% per year on XRP is realistic because XRP on its own doesn't have crazy high yields. So if they're offering you 17% or so, that's odd. These are real yields, and generally speaking, I think people just choose this platform if they're probably in Europe with more money. What I mean is they're not just trying to invest 10 bucks, they're trying to invest some sizable amounts of money. They want some guys that they can just walk up to because they're, again, as I said, properly registered and you could check everything out, proper Swiss company. But yeah, as I said, that's mostly what I've just kept my money on. I've just had it in a couple of these different cryptos just on the platform for, I think, years right now. It's been very comfortable, very simple, very easy to see everything. Been generating me yield for all this time, and I always have felt safe. And so now to get the opportunity to get into their Series A, I'm just amazed that this is an opportunity, that this is a thing. Again, guys, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to convince you to buy into this. Please, that's not my goal here whatsoever. I'm just very excited. I'm not sure if you can see it from my very serious face, but it's just a new chapter for me. The fact that I'm investing a very sizable chunk into a company like this that's unfortunately already huge. It's not like we're buying into a new startup or so. We're buying into a massive company, but to buy into the earlier rounds of this, when the crypto space is expanding massively like that, again, it just amazes me, I guess, or it just maybe shows what type of different phases of crypto market we're getting into, where these things become more available. What if eventually a Binance or one of these other behemoths opens up like this? Would you invest? What would the valuation be? Anyway, all that has been up in my mind. I've been thinking about all that, but I'm just very much excited. I wanted to quickly share this with you guys because, again, it's one of the bigger decisions I've made in my life. And so I don't have any champagne, but I have some water, and I'll say to this, on to the next chapter, guys. Let's go.